Hey friends, what's up? What's good? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. My name's Chanel. I'm gonna take these out so I can hear myself. And you've clicked on my reaction commentary channel. This is the channel where we watch movies together and I let you know what's going on in my brain the whole time I'm watching them, and we do it with our filmmaking thinking caps on. Put it on, baby. Today's video is going to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Whoa. Whoa, what a title. Massacre? Massacre? What makes it a massacre? Damn. This is a classic. We've heard about this one forever. I've never seen it. It's about time we fix that. I know nothing about this movie, but I'm always stoked when it's early. This is 1974, so this is when we're like, I mean, it's not classic horror like Nosferatu or like whatever, like a Psycho, but this is like when we were creating like slasher, you know, the slasher as we know it. So let's get the IMDb up. 1974, man, like that's gonna be fun for me today. I don't know much about this movie, really, but I have spoiled through just clicking into the title that the killer is Leatherface. This is Leatherface, which I know there's Freddy and there's Jason and there's Michael Myers and there's Leatherface, right? So I'm like happy to know that, you know, I'm super happy to know. The other thing is it's so short, it's an hour and 20 minutes, it's super indie looking. But other than that, I'd imagine I'm not gonna know any of these actors, so it's just gonna be fun to take the ride. You know, I'm not gonna be able to be like, don't kill Kevin Bacon, you know, I'm just gonna be in it. And the only other thing that I wanna know is, this is I just need to know where this stacks up. And I think this is pre-Halloween, because I think Halloween was 79, 78. Halloween was 78. So it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think there's gonna be a bunch of kids getting massacred, I hope, with a chainsaw. And the director is, it could be Toby. Or Tobe. I think it's Toby Hooper. Yeah, one of the masters of horror. This is the point in one of my watches where I just name the patrons that sit on my $15 tier. They support me just a little bit extra, and for that they get a shout out on every single one of my videos and my undying love, appreciation, and admiration. And my $15 tiers this month are Courtney, Eric, Kevin, Reef, Martin, Ethan, Tom, Hemichanga, David, Burwinkle, Sean, Grezin Moore, Daniel, and Jason. You guys are the best. If you want to join them, Patreon in the description box below. Other ways to support me below. If you like the music I use, why don't you give Epidemic Sound a try? And, you know, I don't want to drag us out any further. On that note, let's get right into today's video, which is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. In particular, Sally Hardesty and her invalid brother, Franklin.
Invalid?
The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Dun dun. That felt very Law and Order. I'm pretty sure we don't use that word anymore. And is this found footage? Did I forget that this is one of like the earliest ideas of found footage? Maybe. Oh, what am I looking at? Body parts? This is body parts. That's a hand. A little waxy looking, right?
It is only one of a series to be
what the f*** is that burn? Is that, I'm calling that a burn. That's a burn.
Only parts of a corpse had been removed. The head, or in some cases, the extremities removed, the remainder of the corpse left intact. Oil storage units continued to burn out of control at the huge Texaco refinery near the Texas.
I have to imagine in 74, no one had seen anything like this. That was disgusting. Well done. Well done.
Police in Gary, Indiana have been unable to identify the bodies of a young man and woman discovered by...
This is all over. Indiana.
Police first identified the victims as 2 women. Continuing squabbling from governments over...
Okay, I think this is brother.
The governments involved has acknowledged the reports.
It's a pit stop. It's a pee stop.
Undergoing questioning.
Franklin!
This time,
What the?
You okay?
I was trying to figure out how that happened. That's the confusion on my face. I guess he just like got startled and rolled.
When malefic planets are in retrograde and Saturn's malefic, okay?
Ooh, it's shot docu-style. Look at this.
Hey, man, you believe all that stuff your old lady's hawking me? I don't know.
I think that's a really engaging way to shoot a movie.
Honey, I'll get you the sheriff. Come on. Hey, folks, let us through here. This girl's granddaddy's buried here.
Laughs and knows better.
Franklin, don't worry. I saw it myself. He did look dug up to me.
Oh, she's checking on it.
What is that stench?
Roll up the window.
Yeah, probably don't roll down the windows.
That's where they kill them. They bash them in the head with a big sledgehammer. Oh, that's awful. It usually wouldn't kill them on the first lick.
That is awful. I don't want to think about it.
Now they got this big air gun that shoots a bolt into their skull and then retracts it. It's just boom, goes boom, and then
Franklin, I like me. Please change the subject.
Franklin's just spitting facts. He is just telling the truth, you know? Can't fault him.
Hitchhiker.
Should we pick him up?
I'm so shook by everyone's lack of proper seating and seatbelts.
What do you want to do?
Oh, he's weird looking. No.
Do not take on a hitchhiker. Well, beginning of the end, baby. Get in.
You work at that place? Oh, no.
How did you get stuck way out here?
Hey, man, did you go in that slaughter room or whatever they call it?
What are we about to see?
Hey, Joey. You took these, huh? Yeah.
Franklin.
He collected them like Pokemon cards. Damn. I'm ready. Let's start killing people. Yeah, put that back in your meat pouch. This guy is giving James Franco vibes, guys. No, give me that back, please, sir.
What are you doing to yourself?
This is corny right now.
I have this knife. It's a good knife. I'm sure it is, man.
Push this motherfucker out of the car. I'm done with him. Girl in the middle is working for it, you know? She's earning her pay today.
It didn't turn out so good.
I am like, what the f is happening? Can you tell? Is that like gunpowder? Get the f out of this car, stupid idiot. I'm like, you guys are dumb.
Hey, listen to Franklin's horoscope.
She gets just right back into horoscopes.
There are moments when we cannot believe that what is happening is really true. Pinch yourself and you may find out that it is.
There'd be a lot of pinching of themselves in this movie.
Would you fill her up, please?
I got no gas. You boys don't want to go mess around the old house? Well, those things is dangerous. You're liable to get hurt.
We'll be careful.
I hope they go.
You maniac tearing up the van. Yeah, I just started doing that.
Franklin, are you okay, buddy?
Oh, that's blood, all right. And that guy cut the hell out of himself.
I know, I was there.
Hey, that guy smeared blood all over the van. Looks like he was trying to run something.
The way I stop for gas, you guys, is like I don't have any more miles in me. So this is scary.
Franklin, if we run out of gas before we get back to that service station, you're towing us back in your chair.
There you go. Cool. Sick. Go in. Oh, I love abandoned looking places.
It's the Mark of Zorro. He's gonna get you.
Jerry, why don't you wash it off, okay?
What is in Franklin's mouth? That's foul. A cigar? A piece of meat?
What happened to my grandmother?
Yeah, she died.
Okay, assuming that man's coming back to be the killer, but I'm not sure. The hitchhiker guy, because that's obviously the only person so far.
Sorry!
No one thought to help Franklin, huh? I hate them. They're also dumb. Horror movies thrive on stupidity. Or like neglect, right? Like just everyone's not paying attention just a lot. Damn, this makes me sad for him. Okay, new prediction. He's gonna snap and be the killer. Yeah. That's Leatherface. Wait, no, we would know that because he's in a wheelchair. Okay, never mind. This is what we call an externalizer of their feelings. I wish I was like this. I go inward. What do you do? Comment below. How do you deal with your feelings?
Sally!
What the?
Sally!
Okay, so obviously my prediction of found footage is wrong. This is like docu though. I think found footage is Blair Witch. I just conflated the two in my mind. Damn, scary. Scary.
Gasoline.
Any gas? Let's just go back now.
What is this noise? It's annoying. Lawnmower? Generator. Wow. Yeah, those things are loud.
Hello, is anybody home?
This girl is just tired all the time. She's just sitting everywhere she goes. She's got to take a seat. Oh. That's a molar.
Got something for you.
Token of my love. That zoom was so silly. I loved it. Let's kill number one. Oh, that was so surprising. Oh my god. Kirk? Oh my god, girl. Don't go in there. That was so good. Just dunk right. Oh man. That killer looked huge. She looked ginormous. I hope she dies immediate.
Kurt?
I think these are so funny. I love the docu shooting style, you guys. It's interesting and it is low budget. You don't have to cover your shots with a million setups, just one. What do we call him, this guy? A carcass collector? He dabbles in the art of bone collecting. I'm trying to pay attention to how big this guy is. I don't think he's the hitchhiker, but whoa. What's about to happen? Is he a hanger? Oh my god, she's hooked. Oh. My body. Chainsaw. Okay.
I can't find my knife. That knife won't do you any good. He likes that knife, remember?
When did you have it last?
In the car.
You just never gave it back to me.
All right, I'll look for it.
This whole scene just played in one setup. Do you see this? There's no cross-cutting. Low budget, baby.
Kirk! Did you believe in all that stuff that Pam was telling about Saturn and retrograde and all that?
It's real. It's really real.
Kirk!
I sense some more killings. I was promised chainsaw though. Like, let's go with the chainsaw. Show me some blood splatter. It's the hair, it's the shirt, it's the glasses for me. It's all three. It's the summer 73 trifecta. Why do I think that's so funny? Was that a reflex? What the was that? Is she still alive? Is she being frozen alive? Oh, the teeth. No. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm panicking. I don't know if it's from the movie. Sometimes I'm just panicking at rest, guys.
They must be lost. They don't have a flashlight or anything.
If they're not back in a minute, we've got to go look for them.
Only 2 of them left.
I'm gonna honk the horn one more time.
Just give me the flashlight.
No, I'm gonna honk the horn, and we're gonna wait a minute, and then if they don't come, well, we'll go. All right?
Honk the horn, Franklin.
We don't have any keys. They took the keys.
Stop it! Stop it!
They are so annoying. I feel like they're just trying to run out the screen time right now.
Sally, I can't keep up with you. Sally? Sally, wait a minute.
Ugh. Maybe I'm triggered because I'm an older sister, so I'm like, leave me alone. You're so annoying. And then I'd be like, all right, come on, let's go. Get in the car. We're getting Duncan. All right, we're like gearing up to Act 3. So I'm like, okay, if possible, maybe Franklin saves the day.
There's a light.
Yeah?
Follow it. Go in the house. I wish these guys had New York accents. They'd be like, Jerry. I'm always making a dumb comment when something fun happens. It's a really useful tool for cutting through that brush, right? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say Franklin's dead. Call that. I can barely see what's happening. I didn't think they would polish everybody off so fast. Like, to have this much runtime left and only have one girl left. This is, wow. Maybe we got like 20 minutes left.
Please, please help. Please.
Could you help me, buddy? Good for you, girl. Clothesline by a branch. She's put up a good fight, but man, there's no way she's faster than this guy. Oh, okay, run right here. Oh, that was relieving. I feel really relieved.
What happened? There's no phone here.
No phone here? Are you f***ing kidding me? Walkie-talkie? 2 cans and a string? Something?
Sheriff Jesus Maldonado, there were instances in which only the heads and extremities were removed, and others in which only a hand or foot is removed.
Get out of there, girl.
Not out of
What do you want?
No, there's no need to do that. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
I I can't believe I felt relieved when she got in here. Somehow the broom feels really disrespectful. No.
Had to lock up and get the lights. Cost of electricity is enough to drive a man out of business.
His teeth are fucked, but he's not Leatherface fucked.
Half-wit.
Oh.
I've been out on the road.
You damn fool, you almost got caught over a dude.
No, they didn't see me. They don't know nothing.
Okay. Dad? I don't know. They know each other. Has it been mentioned before? Oh, cool. The light mimicked the moon, kind of.
I told you never leave your brother alone, you...
Brother.
Look what your brother did to that door! Yeah, he got no pride in his home. Get her in there.
Yo, it's a family affair.
I thought you was in a hurry.
I could have never predicted this. I thought it would be like everybody survives longer and then it's a massacre at the end, but it feels like they're just going to torture this one girl till the end, till the bitter end, baby. And look, no cutting, just pan. I'm going to be really excited about this budget. Look at that. Twisty cam. Shaky, shaky. Oof. I don't know, man. I don't know if she escapes. I don't know. Why does Leatherface have a mask on? Is there an origin story there? Oh, Grandpa is alive and feeding. No. What the f is happening? Unwell. I am not okay. There's been a lot of these like orb motifs in the filmmaking. You're in for a long night. Is she attached to two hands?
You can make him stop. No, he can't.
Can't be helped, young lady.
I guess the whole slaughterhouse motif in the beginning, the no, don't tell me how it's done, I like meat. It's like, now you're meat.
Nothing. He's just a cook. Shut up, you bitch hog.
The insult. He's just a cook.
You don't understand nothing. I understand.
What is good with Grandpa? That's psychological torture. Oh, star student's here.
I've been thinking about letting Grandpa have some fun. You always said he's the best.
He's the best, all right.
It's like, what do you guys do? Well, I'm a third generation butcher. Grandpa wants to take a little hit. Grandpa's near death. We need to look up this performance. This is so physical. I get whiplash every day on set. Yes, babe. Yes. Oh, Dawn. Run. She might make it. Maybe. What the hell? Do I hear a chainsaw? I was gonna say, I was really expecting a lot more chainsaw in the finale. No. Hit him. Flatten him. Oh, we will slow that down in post so we can see them flatten a dummy. So that was cool. Leatherface is dressing up as somebody too, important to him. Grandma, why didn't they start driving this big fucking truck? Oh. Drive, 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 buddy. Drive, 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 drive. I'm so glad I have nothing for the rest of today to do. I have to go meditate for 8 hours straight. Let's talk about it. You guys. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. I've now seen it. What am I supposed to say? Like, what am I supposed to say to that? I have nothing. It was horrifying, disgusting, campy, low budget, fun, ridiculous, annoying. Like, that was like all the things. All the things. It's like a murderous family. I don't think they intended for this to become a whole franchise. So, like, really gross, cool, one and done. You know, like, if this was it, I'm fine. That's insane. I think this is like pre a lot of the tropes of slasher films. So I was expecting maybe like, oh, sexually active teenagers are about to get killed. It's not. It wasn't like that. And I don't even think Halloween intended to be the precedent, but it sort of became a trope. But none of that is surprising. What did I write? Okay, so the filmmaking, very cool that it was docu-style. I'm very into that. For low budget, I loved it. It was a great choice. It was perfect. I'd imagine this was low budget, not very many filming days, and even the effects are not too insane. Like, I thought we'd be sawing bodies left, right, limbs off. It wasn't really like that. There was just a lot of hits and cuts. Cool. I really am very interested in the origins of Leatherface and this family, so that could be cool. You're gonna have to let me know if there's a sequel that explains it. Some of the lines were killer. I loved "You're just a cook." That murdered me. And I wrote down there wasn't much chainsaw, but at the end, we got the chainsaw. So all in all, I find this to be very simple. It's a very simple, straightforward plot. I could have maybe guessed that there would have been like some sort of trying to figure out who it was, the killer. No, it wasn't like that at all. It was just watch everybody get polished off one by one. Budgeting, oh, I'm going to be so useless here. 50K. 140K. Wow. Knew it was definitely under $1 million. Okay, shot entirely on location in Texas. And let's just like go to the trivia and see how they did it, because I think that'd be cool. According to John Larroquette, who I'm not sure, I don't know him, his payment for doing the opening narration was a marijuana joint. Good for him. Oh, so there were lines written for Leatherface. It was gibberish. They didn't want too much intelligence to come from Leatherface, so a lot of the lines had meaning, and then the actor had to figure out a way to say that without actually speaking. Whoa, Marilyn Burns, whose character was chased by Leatherface in the through the undergrowth, actually cut herself on the branches so badly that a lot of the blood on her body and clothes are real. Oof. Surprisingly, this film is one of the least bloody horror films of all time. Yeah, pretty shocking. It was very low. I took this because it was the budget and because it's 74. I did notice this. Even in his lift boots, Gunnar Hansen, who played Leatherface, could run faster than Marilyn Burns, so he had to do random things when chasing her through the woods. You'll notice in one head-on shot that he starts slicing up tree branches in the background. Yeah, he's kind of like trying to... Did you guys get the sense he's trying to slow himself down? Oh, there was a stunt double used for Sally's leap through the window, but Marilyn Burns actually hurt herself shooting the insert of her falling to the ground. Yeah, do you guys know that? There'll be a stunt double that does the walk through the window, and then they'll cut to, and then they'll insert Marilyn Burns back in, and she just has to fall to the ground. So they'll do it in two. Oh, okay. Leatherface wore 3 different masks. The killing mask, yep. The old lady mask, oh, and the pretty woman mask. I think I thought that the old lady mask and the pretty woman mask were the same, but I did clock more makeup on it, and I was like, what the hell? Okay. The reason he wore a mask, according to Toby and Kim, was that the mask really determined his personality. Who he wanted to be that day determined what mask he put on. Oh. So when they come home with Sally, Leatherface is wearing the old lady mask, and he's wearing an apron, carrying a wooden spoon. He wants to be domestic. Whoa. At dinner, he wears the pretty woman. Then there's that one has the wig and the black suit. And then that's him dressing up for dinner. Oh, cool. This was all a choice. I mean, I figured as much. I kind of suspected this, so you're going to have to let me know if you saw this in 74. When it was first released, the film was so horrifying that people actually walked out on sneak previews for it. Oh, didn't notice this. One of Tobe Hooper's techniques for making the film more intense was cutting a small number of frames off of the shot preceding something violent occurring. This small beat catches the viewer off guard as their eye has become accustomed to certain shots being a specific length. During filming of the dinner scene, guys, making movies is torture. Like, I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. It was broad daylight outside with no air conditioning in the house. That meant they had to have blackout curtains, which only made the house hotter. Temperature inside would sometimes rise to over 120 Fahrenheit. Because all the bones and animal carcasses were real, the intense amount of heat began to make the smell absolutely unbearable. Many actors said they would go outside and vomit, only to come back in and finish recording. Nope, that's going to be a no for me, dog. Oh, Gunnar Hansen was 6'4", and wore 3-inch heels, so he's taller than the rest of the cast. Cool. Okay, the film's original budget was $60,000. During the editing process, the filmmakers incurred an additional $80,000 in costs, requiring that they sell off portions of their ownership of the film's royalties. You guys, I guess this was about a $50,000 movie. That's what it looked like. They spent $60 on it, and all that $80 was in post. So that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. It was the highest grossing independent film until Halloween 4 years later. Very cool. This one, and then Halloween unseated it. Yeah, only one person is killed by a chainsaw in the film. Not much chainsaw. This is my final thing that I want to know. Originally had a 2-week shooting schedule, but filming ultimately took 4 weeks. Wow. Film is not a true story. Okay. Phew. Yeah, I felt really good about that. So, okay. You've now seen my reaction to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. So I want to hear from you. Comment below when, where, and how did you see this? Were you catching this in theaters in 74? I don't imagine you were. But if you did, tell me the story. I bet you were too young, and I bet you snuck in. How disgusting was it? What did you think? Was this like really new for the time? I think it might have been. Now these are like a dime a dozen. You know, I've seen this, but this is cool. And just what did you think? I love the answers to those questions, so comment it below. If you want more from me, Patreon information, description box below, other ways to support me below. If you like the music I use, check out Epidemic Sound. And you know the drill. I'm gonna go eat. But I'm not gonna eat meat today.